This EOFY, get deals that don't blend in. Like 1.9% finance across select variants when you finance with Nissan. All backed by Australia's only 10-year, 300,000-kilometre warranty. Get into your local Nissan dealer today.
Giant 16 Home Display Village is open this weekend. See googong.net. Amplify CBR News.
Hey there, I'm Jess Kennedy. Well, human remains have been discovered in the search for a missing man in Victoria, and a man has been arrested. 23-year-old Joshua Bishop was last seen by his housemate in Sunbury last month and was reported missing a couple of days later. Police yesterday executed a search warrant in West Meadows where they made the grim discovery. Dozens of people, including military commanders and nuclear scientists, have been laid to rest at a funeral in Iran. It comes after the 12-day war with Israel ended with a ceasefire. Hundreds of thousands of mourners are understood to have attended in Tehran. Desperate searches are continuing for a man last seen a couple of days ago for a camping trip in the New South Wales South Coast. 38-year-old Christopher Moore was last seen about 32 k's south of Nowra when he was dropped off on Wednesday and didn't return when he was meant to be picked up on Friday. Searches kicked off yesterday, but there's been no sign of him yet. An East Coast low is brewing up some potentially severe weather with parts of New South Wales in the firing line. Heavy rainfall and flooding is possible over the coming days. Some areas could even see flash and river flooding. The Weather Bureau reckons it could pick up steam tomorrow. Massive crowds have gathered for the Budapest Pride March despite threats from the Hungarian Prime Minister. Tens of thousands of people are understood to have taken part after Viktor Orban said there would be legal action against LGBTQ rights activists. And several European countries have issued health and fire warnings with temperatures expected to soar. Some places could sweat through temperatures of more than 40 degrees. Italy, Greece, France, Spain and Portugal are expected to be impacted.
Amplify CBR Sport. The Outdoor Elegance furniture up to 50% off sale is on now at Canberra Outlet.
In sport, the Dolphins have overcome their loss last week in Perth to take down the Bunnies 50-28. Dolphins coach Christian Wolf chalked it up to a great training session earlier this week to put aside any fears of a form slump, while Rabbitohs coach Wayne Bennett says a lack of confidence is his side's problem.
It's our biggest challenge. That's a bit of a battle. It'll go. It's a bit of a journey, and I'm up for it. I know what it is. I just got to get on top of their mindset.
While in the earlier game, St George Illawarra defeated Parramatta 34-20. The Dragons led at half-time, then overcame a sudden surge from their opponents, all while losing a bunch of players to injury. They finished with no fit players on the bench. Luciano Leilua, Hamish Stewart, Toby Couchman and Viliame Fifita were all sidelined. In rugby action, Western Forces suffered a crushing defeat at the hands of the British and Irish Lions in Perth 54-7. In a Super Netball, West Coast Fever took down Sunshine Coast Lightning 69-54. The Mavericks stunned the Swifts 68-64. That's the latest.
This is Will, and Will always likes more. That's why Will uses car sales to buy a car. We have over 200,000 new, used and demo cars to choose from, all there on the app.
Perfect.
Car sales in Melbourne Storm. More, better.
Amplify CBR weather. Climate Master. New update rebates apply on ducted reverse cycle units. Call today.
Once we thaw out, a mainly fine day ahead with a top of 13 degrees, just some light winds around. Another cold, frosty one to start Monday with -4 the low, and cloud developing tomorrow with a top of 13. Tuesday, temperature range of -1 to 12 with a possible shower or two later in the day, and possible showers, and 11 for Wednesday.